we are to then have the same frame of mind that Christ had. And he goes on to talk about this. We are to have this same frame of mind. He says in verse 21, well, actually, Philippians chapter 2 and verse 1, break those apart. He goes on to talk about, the fact that we are to have the same frame of mind. So therefore, if there is any consolation, this would be encouragement, is actually your word here, in Christ. So since there is some, and he is saying, since I'm assuming, yeah, there is some. Since this is true, this is what we should be focusing on. This encouragement, encouraging others. Romans chapter 15, verse 4 talks about this. For whatever things were written before were written for our learning, that we, through the patience and comfort, well, your word comfort there is encouragement of the scriptures, might actually have hope. The whole scriptures, by the way, they're written for the church. That doesn't mean we apply all of them to the church. They're written so that we have hope. As you read through some of the books, well, especially, I've been reading through Ezekiel, and wow, I mean, Israel has just been, they're terrible what they've been, but God was still faithful to his word. Well, what can I learn about that? Well, even when I really mess things up, if I turn to God, he will respond. So I have hope.